Hey, it's me, and in the last video I promised you to battle an interesting team this time. So, this time I will battle an interesting team, using my other interesting team, which is my Sandstorm team. And yeah, I pretty much didn't go for Metang or Keknya for obvious reasons. So yeah, we're fighting in the Magma Coliseum, which, well, it's a Magma Coliseum, and I'm fighting against the Fire team. That's
A sandstorm is brewing in the Coliseum.
that's pretty cool. So I thought I would also bring my big fiery bird, and that's what I do. So I go for Rock Slide, because it's Choice Bandit, and I know it will totally destroy the Charizard and probably do some damage to Magcargo too. Because Magcargo is actually fairly bulky, even though it is 4 times weak for Earthquake and Surf and Hydro Pump and Earth Power, and it's pretty much weak for every common move in the game. So so that's why no one ever uses it, except for my opponent, of course. And I use it too in my in one of my other videos. I think it was like 19 or 20. I think it was PBR Battle 20 when I used it, and it lived the Kyogre's water spout. It was really funny. But Moltres uses Substitute because it will be protected from anything that the opponent will use. And I live the Dragon Pulse surprisingly well. I go for Rock Slide, and I'm like, ha, Charizard dies, ha ha, your Charizard dies, and it has a Focus Sash. Magcargo misses the Fire Blast. I don't know on where it was aimed, but oh well. But the Sandstorm will actually deal damage to Moltres and destroy that final piece of 1 HP that Charizard had left. So the Charizard dies before it can take me out with Dragon Pulse, and with me I mean Hippopotas, and just so you know, I am not a Hippopotas. Because I don't like sandstorms, and the Hippopotas is born out of the sandstorm. So he sends out Quilava, which I used to use some battle before, and no. So I go for Heat Wave just to weaken my opponents a little bit, and I go for a Rock Slide to take out the Quilava and the Magcargo. What else would I take out? Moltres, yeah. Go take out my own Moltres with a Rock Slide. Even though you can't aim a Rock Slide on your teammate. Come on now. What am I being stupid here? You can't do that. So yeah, what happens here is I go for the Heat Wave, which has a really cool animation in PBR. Hits both Pokemon, hit almost half to Quilava, brings the Magcargo into killing range. Quilava uses Brick Break, but because I'm a bulky beast, even without Eviolite, I live it, and I go for Rock Slide, taking out both of the opponent's Pokemon. That critical hit obviously didn't matter because I am Choice Bandit. And now I say I again, and I said Choice Bandit, and the only Choice Bandit Pokemon on this team is Hippopotas, and I still am not a Hippopotas. Just so you know. So Moltres loses some more health, but thankfully I've Roost for that stuff, because this Moltres is designed to pretty much get damaged by Life Orb, Substitute, and Sandstorm, and then just roost off all the damage, which is really cool. So he uses a Torchic, and Torchic is an amazing Pokemon. So I go for Rock Slide, even though I do not expect to live another turn, and I just go for Roost because my hidden power is Grass, my Heat Wave is not very effective. Yeah, I already have a Sub Up. No. Yeah, nothing I can do. So I go for the Roost, and now I have full HP again, and the Torchic goes for Fire Blast. And if it were my Torchic, it would either go for the Heat Wave or the Rock Slide. You know my Torchic for my Uber Noob team? I think we all remember that team. It was so amazing, and I think I actually have a battle recorded with the team. So that's pretty cool. Because the team is amazing. It's so much fun to use. Okay, I go for Aerodactyl. I don't know. Aerodactyl. Yeah. And it is a power up Sky Attack Aerodactyl because it's amazing. I pretty much just switched to my Alma Star just because. Why wouldn't I? It's an Alma Star. It's pretty cool. It needs some screen time, even though it's not too much. It needs screen time. It is Alma Star. Alma Star is amazing. So let's actually give it some screen time, and there we go. Screen time for you, Alma Star. And Aerodactyl goes for a power up Sky Attack, which also has an amazing animation, and it takes out that Torchic, which is amazing because that is the game. So in the next battle, I honestly forgot. I think I actually used my Uber Noob team, so that's something to look forward to. So see you guys later, and bye bye.